Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Messages from the Mars Owl. Today's read is going to be brought to you by Earth Warriors Oracle by Alana, Fairchild and Isabel, Bryna, I think her name is. This is one of those, this is a deck that has a healing process. I have done a few, I think maybe 2 or 3 so far, so I'm just going to go through the book. And whatever card comes out, I'm going to do the little healing process in there. So it's this read's going to be a bit of a longer read. I have broken the stand to my selfie stick, so I'm kind of sorry for the shoddy camera work. And let's get into it. Let's see what card and what healing process wants to be done today. Sorry, the camera's really shaky because I'm actually holding it in between my feet. It's really quite smoky here in Sydney today with all the bushfires that are happening around the land. So send our love out to all the people, families and animals and the land, all the trees that are being affected. The tree behind me is just magnificent. It's such a big, beautiful tree. I love this tree. Wood is generation. Anka, which is 39, number 39, and Anka is hawk. It's kin of the red hawk tribe. I always relate this card to the root chakra and really laying your foundations, really being centered and grounded in your tribe, finding your tribe, as it is the kin of the red hawk tribe. So those of you who are watching are definitely part of the kin of the red hawk tribe, and it speaks of spiritual growth, and you've come further than you think you have actually. And with all the awakenings and ascensions that have been happening on the planet, especially since last year, after I think maybe August, September, I've definitely felt so many shifts on the planet and within myself, and so much growth and ascension and initiations on my path of finding self, finding truth, finding my truth. And so if you're watching this, you've probably been feeling the same way, where you've been having a similar thing of going within more and finding more of your truth. Yeah, it's funny because Anka is what, my name's Bianca, but kids don't really pronounce my name that way. They actually pronounce it Anka, so I kind of feel like this is my card as much it is yours for watching. 39 is also about what you want to birth into the world, like what it is that you specifically want to manifest in this world, that you want to see, that you want to live in, the world, the life that you want to live, really coming from that place of your truth, not somebody else's truth. And it goes down to a 12, which is a 3, and 3s talk about mastership. They also talk about manifestation. The 1 and the 2 for me is new beginnings and planting those seeds, and the seeds that you've actually planted are starting to begin to, sprout results. You might not be able to see them yet, but they're there, and they might be underground still, wanting to come to light. So really birthing those new beginnings, those new ideas that you're having, that whatever it is that's in your life that's new, if it's a new job or a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing yourself, a new identity. If you're birthing a new identity for yourself, which so many of us are, that's the way to move forward. And There's no need to rush. There's still time for incubation, but you have come further than you think you have. Sometimes, you know, life goes like this, like a wave. And speaking of waves, I've a story that my story of the last 5 years is going to be coming out in a book called The New Wave. So stay tuned for that, because you'll be able to download it on Amazon very soon, possibly in the beginning of December. It's written with 34 other authors and entrepreneurs who have written their inspiring life stories to help anybody wanting to step into their truth, and also step into the entrepreneur, leading their life from their heart. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited. So let's get into Anka. I'm going to read a little bit more about this card for you. 39, there you go. Just open it up straight away. I will have to put on my glasses. So it says, on the wings of the red-tailed hawk, a divine message comes. Your spiritual maturity has evolved into genuine power and discernment, and you have earned your stripes. Acknowledgement is granted, and trust yourself and your destiny. You are ready. Trust in the sense of timing, which is excellent and inspired. Allow the divine to support you as you hover until the moment comes for you to fearlessly plunge into the forthcoming adventure. A divine message is here for you now, so be open to the signs from the universe. You are more mature spiritually than you may realize, and you have an ability to share this wisdom with honesty with your tribe. If you're still searching for your tribe, then trust yourself. You will recognize them instinctively when you meet them. Even if on the outside they seem different to you, you are seeing things clearly, so trust your vision and have patience. Speak your truth, but do so with compassion, because your words have greater influence than you may realize. When one moment is right, take action, take inspired action, a way to be shown for you to manifest your spiritual light in this world in practical ways. So the red-tailed hawk are many in number, yet each one has a unique plumage. They are both an army and a group of individuals, a little bit like the book that's coming out. We are a tribe in ourselves, but we all have such unique, different stories to tell. So it is with your kindred soul tribe. You will have common purpose on this planet, but the way each of the tribe goes about fulfilling and expressing it will be unique. Our job is to recognize and support each other, even whilst we come from different disciplines, different backgrounds, and are approaching the same world problems with different perspectives. There's no one which way, where we really have so many gifts to offer, because nobody's life has been my life, and my life has not been anybody else's life. So we may work from different places along different routes, but we are all for the true purpose of birthing higher consciousness on this planet. And when we realize that we belong to each other in a common purpose, so although this sometimes may be hiding under quirky differences and characters of expression, we feel a sense of belonging, connectedness through an invisible and palatable thread of the soul. Insecurities around being marked as an outcast, abandonment, or rejection can create unconscious defensiveness that keeps people away. And once, you may have needed those psychological walls to hold you up until you healed your wounds and grew strong enough to thrive in tearing them down. Anka comes with a message that you have outgrown your old ways, and to continue them will keep support away from you unnecessarily, and you will now be able to deal with it through your skills of honest speech and your ability to tear away cords of connection or influence that do not serve you. If you do feel like you still have negative cords between you and situations or others or past circumstance, even places that you've lived sometimes hold energy and keep you bound to them. A really beautiful way to do that is a karmic strings meditation, which dissolves cords. I think I have on my other channel, Intuitive Healing, I have a cord pulling meditation. I might want to do another one soon, because I've kind of modified it so it's not even a cord pulling anymore, it's actually a cord dissolving. It's just dissolved by the light, but it's something that you can do yourself. You might want to watch that and then watch my cord pulling meditation and then modify it yourself to whatever works for you. Let's get ready for the healing process. Find a comfortable position if you can, if it's available to you now. Otherwise, pause the video and you can come back to me later. So begin by just relaxing. I want you to take a deep breath in and breathe in divine golden white light energy through the crown chakra, through the top of your head. Just relax. Allow each breath to bring you into the present moment. Just listening to my words, allowing everything else outside of you to fade away. As you focus on each breath you take in, imagine, intend, and feel, or just pretend that your awareness moves away from the everyday world and follows your breath into a sacred space within you. With every breath in and out, feel this sacred space within you and all around you now. Focus on your breath for at least 10 breaths in and out, finding your own rhythm, knowing that with each breath in and out, you're filling your body with divine golden white light, and it's exhaling all around you. Now you're going to imagine, visualize, and intend that there is a magnificent red-tailed hawk sitting on top of an ancient, sacred, spiritual book. The hawk is gazing steadily at you. You see this book has your name upon it, written in gold, lighted up. The hawk suddenly alights from the book, and the motion causes the book to open at a particular page. Now you're going to see, feel, absorb, and read that page with your soul. You may or may not see, hear, or feel images and words. It may simply be that you're willing to remain open and allow the wisdom to soak straight through into your soul and speak to your soul directly. Allow yourself to just open your heart and listen. If you ask a question to your soul, it will be answered. Maybe not straight away, because we're searching, and that keeps the energy and vibration away. But it may come to you the next time you meditate, the next time you fall asleep and have a dream. Write down your dreams, for there is a message for you. A profound message, a soul message. Just imagine whatever's in the book is being relayed to you in whichever way you are able and open to absorb it. And when you are ready, relax and slowly begin to focus on your breath again. Grounding yourself by first moving your fingers and feet, and then slowly stretching your body. Come back into the here and now, into your world, and when you're ready, open your eyes. I thank you so much for watching. From my heart to yours, the light I see in you is the light I see in me. We are one. Namaste.